Day 9 on the campaign trail, and both Doug Ford and Stephen Del Duca were trying to put out fires and scandals. Let's start with Doug Ford, who spoke with the media for the first time since Sunday. The PC leader was in Kitchener and wanted to talk about building.
We're saying yes to building Highway 7.
But instead, Doug Ford was asked if he still supported his education minister, Stephen Lecce, who had to apologize for revelations he took part in a fraternity slave auction when he was a student at Western University.
He's apologized for attending this event as a teenager.
The NDP's Black Caucus and the Elementary Teachers Union are calling for Lecce to be removed. That's not happening.
He has my full support.
The PC leader was also asked about several of his MPPs who have received salary top-ups from their riding associations. Lisa MacLeod, for example, who was Minister for Tourism at dissolution, received an extra $44,000 on top of her $165,000 salary. A bad optic.
I wasn't too happy when I found out about this. With that being said, yes, you know something, on June the 2nd, I want to sit down with all the parties. I want to take a good hard look at these rules and tighten them up.
Listen to his campaign team.
Stephen Del Duca has his own headaches. He wanted to talk about his mental health plan today, but in the past 3 days, his party has fired not one, not two, but 3 Liberal candidates for past conduct. The latest, Chatham-Kent-Leamington hopeful Alex Mazurek was taken off the ballot today after the NDP pointed out he used homophobic slurs on Facebook when he was in high school. Mazurek posted an apology noting he was 15 at the time, adding, quote, "We are holding a child to the same standards as the adult writing this statement today."
I think it's really important for leaders to take decisive action when candidate behavior that is irresponsible, that is reckless, that is not what we stand for is dealt with in the most decisive way possible.
Some kind of better support?
No scandals getting in the way today, though, of the message from the other 2 leaders. Andrea Horvath discussed her mental health plan.
We can bring mental health into our public health care system, making sure people can pay for services with their OHIP card and not their credit card. And Green Party leader Mike Schreiner, who is hoping to add MPPs to his party of 1, released his fully costed platform with 6 priorities, including climate change, housing, and mental health.
I think people in Toronto have a real opportunity in this election to send 2 climate champions to Queen's Park. And of course, we don't want Doug Ford to be the next Premier of Ontario.
Back to the controversy over candidates who get turf from ballots. This happens to every party during every election. After today, it hurts more, though, because the deadline to put a name on the ballot passed this afternoon. So if it happens again, the party cannot put a new candidate in, even if it's in a riding they would normally win. 21 more days to go until Election Day.